Hi, Joanne. How are you? Hi, TikTok. Welcome to this evening's live. We will be starting shortly. If you'd like to share the live, please do. Luke will be here momentarily, so we will begin shortly. Right. So yes, we will be there very shortly. So I hope you're all having a good day. And hi, Apple user. I presume that is an Apple phone. Isn't that an iPhone? Lovely butterfly has joined. So, yes, if you could share it out, sharing is caring, as they say. Yes, we are also live on Facebook. Welcome, welcome, everyone that's joined us on TikTok. Welcome, welcome. And welcome to the people that are on Facebook. So I hope everyone is well. Hi, Eve. So everyone on TikTok, this is Luke.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, and I'm Paul, and together we are Double Trouble. Yes, welcome, welcome. This is a spiritual site, and it's for entertainment purposes only. We have to say that, but we will be doing card readings, crystal ball readings as well. So just enjoy the evening. We try to bring the laughter in as well.
Dictionary readings.
Yeah. Yeah, so we do try to bring the laughter and everything in with us. Because Spirit, I know Spirit like to be happy and they like the energies high. So that's why we like to have a bit of fun and give loving messages from Spirit. Late. Yes.
So we started at 8, so those of you who are not here yet, you are late.
Yes. So welcome, welcome.
So who is late?
Everyone apart from Joanne.
Yeah. Okay.
As hi, is that Tabitha May? Welcome. Hi, Michelle Brown. How are you, my lovely?
Your light.
Yeah. Hi, Margie. How are you? So I don't know where everyone is tonight, and where ask TikTok, where are you all from? Let us know in the comments, please. Oh, good to hear. Oh, bless your heart. Right, we'll start, and then as it goes on, people will join. Right, we do a collective card first, which are from Motherwell. Magpies from Motherwell, not that far from us. We're near Kilmarnock. Right. Hi, Donna boy, how are you? Right.
Want that one?
Want that one?
I've got that one. Right. The opening message is, you are doing your best, and that is enough. Any difficulties you face will not last forever. Release the thoughts and feelings that don't feel good. Focus all of your energy on love, happiness, and your hopes and dreams. There you go. That was that one.
Yeah, that was a collective card. And yeah, we're here to bring the love of spirit back to us and let you know that, you know, there is life with
life after a Labour government.
Yeah.
But that's all the politics for tonight. Thank you very much.
Right. So who is it to go first?
It'd be you.
Okay, I will go first.
Right, Paul's going to go first. So now would be a good time to take your pills, pour yourself a cup of tea.
Oh, code word.
Oh, yes, code word. Okay, the word for tonight is supercarifragilisticexpialidocious, and it must be spelled correctly. Or we'll just settle for a simple one that everyone can spell, including Michelle. Happiness. And happiness is not spelled with a Y-N-E-S. Unless you're Scots and you spell it any old way because you don't care. And we get away with saying that because we are Scots and English is not our language. What's wrong? You spelled it wrong again, Paul? Right. Now, you don't spell it wrong. Well, that's good news. Right. The way that you present, if you hear the word happiness, that's happiness, not happy or happily, but happiness, used in a message. Then you type the word bingo space dash space happiness. Both must be in capitals. Both must be spelt correctly. And the first person who puts that on a message and the first person whose message appears on our studio screen might win the prize. And tonight's prize is a jar of piccalilli. And the second prize later on will be a jar of pickled onions. And the jar after that might be a jar of pickled vinegar.
Yes. Okay.
Those of you on TikTok, if you want to enter the competition, then you have to be on our site on
Facebook. Yeah.
However, if you just want to laugh at the person who's won a jar of piccalilli, feel free to stay on TikTok. Joanne Stewart, your jar of pickles was sent a fortnight ago, so by the time it reaches you, it'll probably be all furry.
Right. I'm going to go to Margie, if that's okay, on TikTok. Margie, can I come to you?
You can say no, Margie. You can say no. Because he might find out all about your skeletons in your cupboard. Anyway, I'm going off to have a cup of tea, maybe a fish and chips, maybe a Chinese or whatever else. So by the time I get back, he should be finished.
Right, Margie. Right, welcome. So, just turn that. I'm using Spirit Animals Oracle cards. That, which I will give you. Just, as you see, I'm shuffling them to just make sure. Right, and then what I do is I go there and take this one. Right, you've got community, and look at that beautiful yellows and oranges and the bee there, and you know the community. Spiritualism is a community of love. Spiritual is, you know, letting you know that there are people that are still with us even though they've passed. I have got a lady actually drawing close to me, Margie, and she comes in on a motherly vibration, mother, grandmother vibration, and she's coming in around you at the moment because she's letting you know that there's been a lot of things going on around you and you just don't know where to start or what to do with it. And people are really, you are getting really down about it as well. And bless you. Thank you. She's coming in and actually saying, you know, I am here. You can talk to me. There's so much going on. She doesn't really know what to say to make it better. But she is saying, I am here. I am around. I will always be with you. Don't think I will ever leave you. Even though we never always saw eye to eye. Yes, a few times we did, but I never told you how proud of you I am. And yes, I do love you. But she says, well, in those days, you just had to get on with things. But I am very, very proud of you. Yeah, she knows you talk to her every day. But she is very proud of you. And yes, she does love you. And she does sit on the end of your bed. And you've actually felt that the bed go down for someone sitting on there. And this lady is actually doing that. And she's actually been in the living room talking and giving you answers as well. And she's saying you have actually noticed things being moved around and been trying to get your attention for quite some time. Don't take all this rubbish. You are taking on too many people's problems and you don't have to. You don't need that. People are always trying to cause problems and people are always trying to get you involved in it or like coming to speak to you and just thinking, you know, I don't want to be involved in all this hassle because it is just too much. Life's too short to actually keep going on like this. You are better than that. You are full of love. And yes, you do want to help people. And yet they do actually abuse that with you. Don't allow them to bring you down anymore. She's saying you do need to have a meditation and just imagine all this because your shoulders, you're getting so weighed down with the things on your shoulders. And she's saying you've got too much on there. You need to get rid of that because you're just taking on too many other people's problems and you can't be doing that. She's saying, yes, you do need that meditation. And yes, you do need to imagine all this coming off your shoulders because it doesn't do anyone any good. And you just feel weighed down and lethargic and just really don't know where to go or what to do. You've got to keep things on your level. You've got to go and start enjoying yourself and being with whoever you wish to be with. She's also saying she's been around and seen the tears coming out of your eyes, and she just hated seeing those tears in your eyes. Oh, and visionary. Visionary, you have got a vision. You have got a vision to look forward. You need to start thinking about what you want to do and have that vision in your mind and just concentrate on it, because this is, oh bless you, thank you, this is what they're actually wanting you to look ahead on, things that you want, not what everyone else wants. It's what you want to do, and keep that in mind. Others, you know, this is how you will know who your true friends are. And as I say to Facebook and here, you know, I can count real true friends on one hand. And I feel that that's like you can know your true friends just by one hand, and others just want to do what they can get. And the time is up now, and you've got to start looking after yourself now. She's saying you haven't been that well for a while, but she has been around giving you healing, and the love that is actually coming in for you. Don't allow people to bring you down or put you down anymore. You are the love of the family, and you are the love of yourself. Don't have them trying to cheat you out of money or any other things, because, you know, times are hard. You know, you've got to only give what you can, you know, but you're not a charity. You don't give everything away. You know, you've got to look after the things that you have. But she's coming in and letting you know that you are very much loved, and they will always be there with you. Don't let them cross you anymore. And she's pulling her energy back a bit now, but she's just saying, remember, trust has to be earned. Love, why can't you believe I said that about money? You always have yourself to look after. Don't allow others to bring you down anymore. And just let the love come forward and be around you, because you are worth everything plus more. Hi, Laws. How are you? Oh, bless you. But you can't keep giving money away. Keep the love flowing, because you are full of love, and the energy you've got is just, you give out a lot of love and energy. And thank you for that, because I do feel the energy coming. Hi, Jennifer Sedman. Hi, Tanya. Sorry, but keep smiling, because you are you. And I'm going to leave it there now and say bless you. If you like what we do, please give us a review on TikTok or on Facebook. And, you know, that would be fantastic. And I'm going to leave that love with you and say bless you. I'll do one more and then I'll bring Luke. I'm going to do another one on TikTok, and that's Laws 409. Can I come to you, please? Thank you, Margie, for allowing me to come to you. Yeah, God bless you too. All right, let's give these a quick shuffle. Right, and as like before, there and there. Ooh. Right, Laws. Action. And what I'm actually feeling is action does need to be taken around you, because there's been a lot of things going on and you just don't know where to start or what to do at the moment. And I've also got a lady actually drawing close to me as well. It looks like I'm getting all the ladies tonight. Hi, Dawn Marie. Hi, Paige. This lady is coming in as a maternal mother, grandmother, that's actually coming in around you at the moment. And she's saying, you've got to start taking action now. Start living for you. Don't allow people bringing you down no more, because that is all they're doing. They just want to get all they can out of you, and you don't need that. And as I said to the last one as well, last lady, life is too short to actually keep on giving out. It's for you to actually start living for yourself. This lady's also saying there's been a lot of upset around you and a lot of questions you want answered, and she's just letting me know that the answers are coming. You will get the answers you've been waiting for, but give it a little while, because things are still needing to settle down. Can you understand this, please, Laws? She's also saying that you've been asking, oh bless you, you've been asking a lot of questions, and she's been trying to give you the answers, but she's saying she is always there. She's actually moved stuff in your home and actually sat on your sofa while you've been watching TV. And she's just saying, I see that hurt, I see that upset in you all the time, because it just things that everything you do, you feel is you're being questioned about, and everything you try to say, people are questioning you there. And she's actually saying, tell them to mind their own business, because it's nothing to do with them. But I'm just a messenger, so I do apologize. She's saying you've got your own life to live with whoever you want to be with. Don't allow anyone bringing you down or bringing you the bad negativity, because you don't need that. The love that you give is unconditional, and people are jealous of that, because you will always seem to be the one they actually come to and feel. Hi, Neil Payne. How are you, buddy? You are always and will be full of love and energy. There's also, you've been concerned about work and your life mapping out. And I do feel, and I'm hearing her say, things will get better. Things will will always look better in the morning. That's what my mum used to say. Oh, don't worry, it'll always look better in the morning. But no, you know, things are starting to look up for you. My lovely, lovely friend Joanne Lewis, welcome, welcome. Love that lady to pieces. And if you ever get to see her, watch her live. She is amazing. Always get to watch her. Hi, Alison. You are full of pure love. And she's just letting you know she has been around you and she has been seeing what's going on. And yes, she's been sitting down and she has been answering your questions, but not the way you think. She's actually doing it when you're asleep, and you will remember words in your mind. And what she's saying is write them down. Write them down. When she gives you these words, write them down. And the answers will be in that. And the supernatural. So yes, she is, well, people call like ghosts and part of supernatural. No, they are full of love and full of energy for you. She is bringing the love and energy to you, and healing as well, because she's saying you do need a lot of healing. You've been suffering for quite a while, and she's just letting you know that she has been giving you healing. And I do feel that she's actually been giving you a healing on your back as well, because there's been something going on with your back. And she's saying you've been feeling a bit warm on your back, and she's saying yes, she has been working on that, and your head as well. And she's also saying carry on with what you're doing, because I am so proud. I am with you and I will always be with you. Don't allow others to bring you down anymore, because you will always have they think that you will always have the answers, but not all the time. You don't have the answers. And I'm going to read what this card says now. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen sense will lead you to success. And this one, the dragon. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Wise with dignity. And yes, you've got, dignity, the love, everything, you've got your dignity to live for as well. Can you understand all this, please? Oh, bless you. So I'm going to leave that with you and say bless you. And as I say, if you can give us reviews either on TikTok or on Facebook, we're under Double Trouble at Home or Paul Lukas Guichard. So if you want to come and join on Double Trouble at Home, we do lives there as well as it's all on Facebook, and Paul Lukas Guichard. Thank you very much for allowing me to work with you both, and say God bless you all. And now I'm going to bring back the lovely Luke, who can actually give his readings with his crystal balls. He's been here all day cleaning his balls, so now's the time for him to use them. Bless you all. Thank you. Yes,
Right, as Paul's just very well said, I've been polishing me balls all afternoon. So here is Sebastian, and as you can see, Sebastian is well polished. So if you would like a reading from Sebastian, please put your names up now, please. And we'll see which person Crouching Bull decides to pick. Right, I can see the talking stick now. So where is he going to go with it? Okay. There'll be a stop on Martha May. Martha May.
Let them know you're up. That's on Facebook.
Martha May on Facebook. Here we go. Right. You're welcome. Now, as I look into Sebastian, I can see an image of you sat on the sofa, and very close by to you, I can see there's a dog very, very close to you, but this dog is actually on the earth plane as such. It's not a past dog. This dog is very much still huffing and puffing and eating and you know, as dogs do. And I can see that there is a very strong connection between you and this dog, because between the pair of you, I can see a rope of light connecting you in the crystal. It's like a mutual trust, a mutual love, a mutual respect that this is indicating. I'm also aware that around your shoulders and your head, I can see there is a charcoal colored Scotch mist, or cloudiness, if you like. And there is 2 orbs floating around you, one either side of your head, about, I'm going to say, looking at the crystal, it's about eye level on either side of you. Panoramic. Okay. As I look in the panoramic view, there is a person in spirit in the room, okay, but they're more or less like they're leaning against the wall, but they are looking across at you, but just sort of leaning themselves in the wall. It's a bit like using their elbow to lean against the wall while sort of looking over at you. Now, okay, well, let's see if we can get this gentleman. Yeah, I did hear you, so I kept you coming in. Thank you very much. Right. No, take a seat. Right, I have the energy of a gentleman stepping forward here, Martha. I do want to say that this gentleman is what I would term him of old school, so generation before what we would call political correctness. I want to go down the. I feel I want to go down the father side of the family with this gentleman, but I also want to say that he is. He's a man that don't mince words. There's a sense that when he says things, there's a great sense in his energy that when he speaks, everybody listens. Okay, it's like he's I suppose you could say it's like a wise man, a very a very experienced man, a man who has seen a lot of things, done a lot of things, and has built up his wisdom, if you can call it that, through, I suppose, trial and error and experience and all that. So when he says something to you, it's not just said because he can say it, it's said because he's experienced it and he's learned a lot of lessons in his life as a result. And he's very, kind and considerate to pass these lessons learned on to whoever it is that needs his advice and direction, so that they are not victims of circumstance and repeat the same thing that he went through. It's a sort of, don't stick your hand in the fire. I did and I got burned. So if you stick your hand in the fire, you're going to get burned. So don't stick your hand in the fire. That type of subtle advice. He's also a gentleman that I can say without doubt doesn't suffer fools gladly. He just doesn't have time for them. But he's also a great believer in that there's some lessons you need to learn for yourself. And in that respect, he'll stand slightly back. He'll watch you make a complete pig's ear of it. And then he'll give you a good talking to afterwards. So, okay, what is it you want to say? Martha, he's rolling in his eyes, I think would be the best way to start off with. And making me very aware that you have gone through a great time of reflection, of withdrawalness. And I don't mean withdrawal in the sense of addiction, but this is withdrawal as in you step back. Okay, you've withdrawn yourself from a lot of social engagement, social media, contact with, I suppose you could say, the outside world, really. And he says that there is a time and a place where you need to just take a great grand step backwards and really take stock of your recent past and the damage that's been done on many fronts, on a physical level, and the pain and the scars that have brought, on a spiritual level, and also that it has been something that has definitely been needed. He's concerned that you may be trying to replace a broken object with something relatively new at an over accelerated pace, and that it is perhaps more wiser that you take stock of all that you've gone through. Allow wounds and scars to heal. And once they have healed and you are more settled in your new circumstances, then and only then would it be a wise decision to start stepping out without the desire to find a replacement, but stepping out to allow your time, your whole being, an opportunity to re-establish itself as a whole person, body, soul, and spirit, and become more attuned to your new surroundings and the opportunities that new socializing would bring. On many occasions, it would be wise to say that when you seek something with all your heart and all your desire, that you never find exactly what it is you look for. Yet when you go out just to have a quiet and peaceful evening, that you find more than you've ever been looking for before, because you allow the universe to place on a wave and bring to the shoreline something that may be appealing. You must learn from your past mistakes, and you must adjust your standards so that you don't fall for the same thing again. Be patient. Be very wise and very careful. Do not necessarily accept a gift horse in the mouth unless you have fully scrutinized and researched everything about the horse first. There is many things I could say, and there is many harsh words that could come out of my mouth, but would it make any difference? Probably not. But when you are spoken to as an equal, then you're more liable to take notice. I suggest that once your wounds are healed, mentally and physically, and that you take stock of that which is yours and settle your life into a new routine, that you step out of your comfort zone and just let the universe bring what it brings. There is a saying that if you cast your bread on the waters and you let the waters take it out to sea, that in time the waters will bring back your bread in the shape of a whole loaf. Or if I put it this way, if you scatter the seeds of what you wish onto fertile soil, then the plant will grow, and when the time is right, it will bear fruit, and the fruit that it bears will be that desire that you planted. Nothing is going to walk through the door in the first 10 minutes. But if you sow the seeds, in time they will fruit, and then you can have your choice of the fruit. And I do believe that for this occasion that is sufficient to say is go scatter your seeds, and when you scatter them, those that fall on the fertile ground, in time they will bear fruit. Meanwhile, allow the cleansing and the healing process to complete itself. And when it's complete, then you'll be fit and healthy and ready for your brand new adventure. Okay, that was definitely a cryptic one, right? Definitely a cryptic one. right. Thank you very much. I think I will leave that one with you, Martha, because I genuinely didn't understand a word of what he was talking about. But then again, it's not for me, it's for you. So I will leave his words of wisdom. That was like a one-way conversation with the Oracle. The Oracle of Delphi. You know the Greek one? All right, no, never mind. That went over his head. Thank you very much for popping in. God bless you. I will leave his love with you, Martha, and say thank you very much indeed. Right. Well, now I am privileged to welcome back the man you've all been waiting for. You're very welcome, Martha. Yes, the one you've all been waiting for. And I'm very delighted to say that he's not here. So I shall ask Paul to stand in his place. The wonderful Paul.
Right, A is back. Thank you, Geraldine. Right. Hi, Shona. How are you, my lovely? Hi, Martha. Right. Right. Michelle Brown, are you still about? Michelle Brown. Because I've been hearing that in my head. Yeah. Hi, Judy. How are you, my lovely? Hi, Amanda. Welcome, welcome. Yes. All right. Yeah, there's been something going around in my head for quite a while. So may I come to you, please, Michelle? Oh, good to hear, Judy. Haven't seen you for ages. God, that's Shona to say on TikTok. I knew her when she was a real young girl, and when I saw her on the live on one of her lives the other day, I couldn't believe it was the same person. But yeah. Right, Michelle Brown. Right. Right. As I do. There. This one. Personal choice. And like if you look on there, all the lovely animals there, all around, and I do feel you are actually attract animals around you, because you have the love of animals and you love being around animals and they feel safe with you. But I do feel there is a lady in spirit that's actually coming in around you as well, and I do feel this grandmother that's actually coming in. She's saying like she always knew that you was a lover of animals, and it's like you wanted animals from a wee child right up, and even now you want animals. And she's saying, do not go to the dogs' homes or anything like that, because you'll want them all. You will want to take all the dogs home with you, and the cats if they're there as well. And she's saying, I am proud of what you've become. I know there's been problems after problems, and I know had a lot of tears as of late, but you know and be that I am with you. I am with you watching and seeing this, and it does break my heart seeing you like you have been. She's also saying that remember the lives the animals are having. You need something that you can train yourself, and also not one that's been in abuse situations. Hi, Q Master. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Got a scammer. It looks like a scammer anyway. No, I don't want that on there. Don't know how to get rid of that one. What I'll do is remove that for now. Right. Hopefully shouldn't get any more of that. So try and say they've got money for me. Yeah, right. I gave you my last €5. Wow. Well, I don't know who it is, so but yeah, let's get back into this. And they are all allowing you, you know, yes, you do have spirit dogs around you, but this lady is saying you've got to choose wisely. You cannot have all this and that. It's not right to be able to bring someone that's had a lot of abuse, animal abuse in. I know you would give them the love, but you don't know how they're going to be around you. And this is just what your mum is saying. Do not always bear in mind when you choose an animal of their background. I know you like the dogs and cats and that have been rescued. I know you've got the heart for them, but there are some that will be a bit too boisterous to be able to train them. But this lady is allowing you to. Right, okay. This lady is going to be bringing you a dog. And I do feel there is a dog on the horizon coming to you, one that you can love. And you, as soon as you see it, you will know it is that dog. But you can't have one the same as your last one, because your last one cannot be replaced. You've got to be able to understand that the dog will be different, completely different to your last ones you've had. But I will be there with you when you do. And I will be letting you know that this is the animal for you. I know you say your house feels empty, but soon it won't be. it will be full of love from spirit and your spirit animals as well. You have got a wolf also around you, and he is a spiritual protector, animal protector for you, who is there, that's actually going to be your protection. But there has been so much going on around you that you just don't know where to go or what to do at the moment. But you've got to clear your mind when you do go to visit the animal sanctuaries. Always keep the love and keep on saying, oh, mystic. So, and look at that bear, snow bear. These are animals that will always give you the love and the protection. Hi, Anne-Marie Stewart. How are you, my lovely? Okay, Joanne. Lovely to see you. And as I say with Joanne, amazing medium. If ever you need a good medium, Joanne is one of the best ones I can actually have as a friend, and she is a friend. Yeah, right. I won't do to the rescues. You won't go to the rescues. But like your card says, close your eyes. What animals do you imagine? What strength are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace these qualities. And the mystic, know that challenges mark you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. So I do feel that things are going to be starting to look more in your way. And the love will always be with you. So I say, bless you. Thank you for allowing me. Right, okay, right. That's me done with the lovely Michelle. Hi, Christine. How are you? And I'm going to send the love with you and say, bless you. Thank you for allowing me. Sorry, Rachel. We've just been so busy today. And yeah, I do apologize. Normally, you know I would. So I'm going to leave that love with you and say, bless you. Thank you for allowing me to work with you, Michelle. Now I'm going to bring back the King of the Crystal, the one who shined all his balls today, the lovely Luke. You coming this way or that way? Okay. Watch your right.
Right, we have Little Boy Blue here. So, Little Boy Blue. So, if you'd like a message with Little Boy Blue, please put your names up. And we'll see where the talking stick goes. And we have a dot on Geraldine Owen. Geraldine Owens, coming to you. Right, Geraldine, as I look into Little Boy Blue, I'm seeing an image of you on the sofa, and you're surrounded by quite a lot of orbs, actually. There's about 5 that I can see at the moment, and they're all sort of orbiting around you, around about ear height. I'm also aware that there is a person in spirit standing quite close to you. What else have we got? All right. Somewhere in the room there is a dog in spirit, because I can hear it barking. I just can't at the moment see whereabouts in the room it is, so it might be hiding under a table or something. But there's also a dog barking somewhere in the room, but I can't see it at the moment. But I know this dog's in spirit, because not only can I hear it in my inside, I can also hear it out of my normal ears as well. So it's just a matter of wherever it's hiding, there's definitely one there. Right, let's see if we can link with the person that's there. Have we got someone for Geraldine? Okay, thank you. Right, just a case of waiting for them to step forward. I'll see if there's anything else in here. I still can't see this dog, but I can hear it. It sounds like a small dog, you know, somewhere around about, I don't know, a Jack Russell size, something small like that, or Highland Terrier or Yorkshire Terrier, something small like that. It could even be smaller than that, but I've got a feeling it's like somewhat like a Jack Russell size dog, not necessarily a Jack Russell, but of that size. Okay. That's still not showing itself, but it could be in between bits of furniture, behind the sofa or something like that, but it's definitely around anyway. Right, okay, oh, thank you. Right, I have the energy of a gentleman coming forward here, okay? And I have to say, he feels to me to be someone that's in his top end of his 70s. So I'm looking at 76, 77, 78, and around that area there. Okay, and I want to say that as he comes in, I'm very much aware that I've got a flat cap on my head, and I'm wearing a jacket, as in like a coat. It feels like it feels a heavy coat, as one I would wear at winter time. Okay, and it's down to my knees, so it's one of those outdoor, really rainy day jackets, you know, that go down to your knees, and a winter sort of jacket. Best way to describe it would be along the lines of something Al Capone would wear over his posh suit, if you know what I mean, like the Godfather would wear over his posh suit, something of that in nature. Now, there is, yeah, I can sense that. There is an issue here with the chest. I don't know what it is. It's heart or lung or something like that, but it feels quite heavy. And I don't feel that I've got my full breath. So I don't expect this man runs up and down stairs very often. And if he did, it would be in a lift. Okay. A man who's worked all his days, because he's got aches and pains around certain places that say that this has been a lifetime of hard work. Like, for example, the back. I also want to say something like the knees, you know, where it's been heavy humping and dumping type work. This guy is like skilled and unskilled manual labor, real hard work. Okay. Now, I don't want to say that this guy is He's certainly not from an era where political correctness was like as it is now. Okay, so I would say this guy would be, I want to say, somebody who definitely would call a spade a spade. Okay, the words he would use are not meant to sound bad, but sometimes just his way of talking just wouldn't fit in with today's woke and whatever woke is. But I just hear it said to me all the time, but I have no idea what woke is. So if anybody does know, please feel free to message me and tell me what it is, because I haven't got a clue. But certainly, you know, political correctness gone mad, as we have now, where you dare open your mouth in case someone's insulted or offended, right? He wouldn't care, but he would say what he believes, because it would be from here, straight out, no filters, no posh exchange of words to make it sound any better than what it really is. Okay? I also want to say that I feel this condition of the chest would have had a lot to do with his passing. Though it was, I want to say, sudden, unexpected, not quite prepared for, but there was an indication that at some point we knew it was coming. Well, we all know we're going to go at some point, but for him, he didn't expect it when it happened. But I know he's very content where he is, and I know that he is a frequent flyer, as in he comes in and out into the physical world quite a lot, and he does spend a lot of time around you. It's like he's watching over you, as in keeping his eye on you, like only a brother would. Okay, I know it is. That's what he's saying. She's my sister. I'm supposed to. So he does spend a lot of time watching over you, not interfering as such, but just keeping a beady eye on you to make sure you're okay. I think it'd be fair to say that he probably spends more time over here than what he should do over there. But with him, as he says, I'm a frequent flyer, you know. He spends all this time traveling back and forward. And he's very much aware that he's on your mind quite a lot. Certain days of the year, he's on your mind 24 hours of the day, which is understandable when certain anniversaries, you know, birthdays, passings, that sort of thing. But he is very much aware that you think about him a lot, because he does get those messages. He picks up on them very, very quickly. And he also knows when you're down in the dumps, because he's sitting there with his arms around you. He just wants you to know that he's not gone away anywhere. Okay, he's still very much around you, and he's very aware of the ups and downs that you go through, both emotionally and mentally. Well, mentally and emotionally, they're more or less the same thing in my eyes. But, you know, he knows when you're feeling down, and he knows when you're feeling lonely, miserable, like we all do. We all have days like that, don't we? But I just want you to know that he's there and don't need to feel alone. And again, his stress is, don't cry over me. You know, celebrate the memories, celebrate the good days, celebrate the fact that I was part of your life as much as I celebrate you are part of mine now. Okay, so yeah, okay, mate, I'll do that. Right, he's moving off now over to where Tonka is. So it's just a case of him wanting you to know he's not gone away. He's still very much around you. And he says you need to spend more time with a sense of happiness around you, as opposed to shedding tears on certain dates in the year, because I'm not gone. I'm still here. Okay? So I'm going to leave his love with you, Geraldine, and say thank you very much for allowing me to read for you today. And yeah, he is showing me it's a bouquet of white carnations. He wants to leave a bouquet of white carnations with you. The white carnations being symbolic of the purity of the power of spirit. Okay. He's projecting an image of putting them down on what looks like a dining table. Okay, a dining table. So I shall leave that with you, darling. Thank you very much. Bless you, and do enjoy the rest of the show. And congratulations, Joanne Stewart. Well done. You get yourself a spot prize. That'll be the jar of piccalilli, Paul. Okay. Right, and so you're very welcome, Geraldine. I'm now going to pass you on to the wonderful Paul. After he's written Joanne's name in the shopping look for the jar of piccalilli, or was it piccalilli or Branson pickles? One of the two.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Yeah, I think it's piccalilli, Joanne. So I hope you like it.
Yeah, you can mark it in.
Right.
There's a pen here.
So I'll hand you over to the lovely Paul.
There's a song by that name. Who can tell me who sung that song? Does anyone know who sung that song?
What, piccalilli?
No.
Branson pickle?
No.
What song are you on
The
about?
code word. Who had a hit single with the name, which is the code word? I'm not going to say it.
Yes.
So no one knows who had that single with that song. Michelle Brown, well done. Well done, Michelle Brown. You get a spot prize for that. So yes, congratulations. Yes, that is the that's the code word, but we're just asking who had the hit with it.
That Michelle Brown,
Yeah.
She wins herself half a jar of piccalilli.
Yeah, so I will be calling you later, Michelle, to actually let you know. Right, let's have your names up and see who I'm drawn to, please. Yes, it was the lovely late Ken Dodd. So, right. Rachel Elizabeth there, let me come to you, please. Okay. Right, Rachel. First thing, I know you've been going through the mills. You've had so much going on with all this paperwork and court things. It's just really exhausting you now. Things just don't seem to be going your way. But I do feel things are going to be starting to go your way soon. So let's see what the cards say. This one's already been out today. Visionary. And Oh, bless you, bless you. Sending lots of love and healing to you, Rachel. Visionary. Okay, Tanya, take care. Take care. Lynn, can you take over from moderating, please? Oh, bless you. What this is saying is you've got a vision and you've got to keep that vision in your head. You've got to carry on doing the things that need to be done, and the vision will work out and it will come to light why this is happening, and you will find out what is going on. And this is when things will start going your way. I see a big smile on your face, and I do feel that things are actually going to be happening very fast once it starts, and greatness. So I do feel the visionary and the greatness is all coming around you. Don't give up on what you do. And I do feel your mum and dad are both here, and they are just looking right at you, and they are pointing, saying, look, look, look ahead. You have got this. And your dad, bless him, is saying, why is she having to go through all this day in, day out, day in, day out? Because it would even make the best person in the world near enough give up and stop trying, because they are sick and tired of it. And this is what they want you to do. They want you to give up and say, oh no, I've had enough, I'm not doing it anymore, because they are in a hiding to hell, as they call it. And they want you to give up. But your mum and dad said, don't you dare ever give up, because things will start looking up soon, and with us being with you as well, and we will be there holding your hand every way. So if there is a court case, if not, we will be there with you, holding your hand no matter what. And we are going to be poking you quite a lot to actually say, oi, come on, there's work to be done. And they will always be wanting you to do that. And your protector is coming around you as well. And this protector is actually protecting you from all the bad that's going on. And yes, there is so much bad going on around you at the moment, and you just don't know who to trust or who not, what to do next. And they're saying, look, we are with you. Even your protector is with you and staying with you, because you will always know that it looks bad now, but things will start looking up. And I know you say you've got a court day in May. I can't say whether we're going to win or not, but I do see a smile coming on your face at some point. So yeah, and like the visionary, rise above earthly matters, glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path, stand tall, your self-worth and love with a big heart. And I do feel that is, you need to stand tall and not allow people to actually try to bring you down. And the greatness, love is your strength, leadership is your path, your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problems. You will naturally and easily achieve success. And your protector, you are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. So I think those 3 cards do actually mean something for you. But always remember, your mum and dad, they will be kicking your butt if you don't carry on. But I know you will. But your mum and dad are saying, whatever happens, we still love you. We will still be by your side. And I will not, and they will not let people get to you to try and bring you down, because you're worth more than that. Okay, I'm going to do one more, and then thank you, Rachel, for allowing me to do this for you. Right, Gemma Louise, as your first time, I will come to you. So welcome, and that is on TikTok. Yeah, they know you do. So I'm just gonna fire. Right, you've got fire, and what this is telling me, you've got something burning inside that wants to come out, and you just don't know how to make it come out. There is a lady standing tall with you, and I do feel this is like a quite young lady. So I do feel that she's coming in and actually telling you that you have got all these things that have been really getting you down. And she's saying she's been watching and she's been seeing what you've been doing and what you've been up to. She's also saying you can't let people ruin your life. You have got your own life to lead. Don't allow others to join you. Do you understand this, please, Gemma? Your life is yours and yours alone. You may share it with a companion, but it is yours at the end of the day. Don't give up on what you want to have come to you. You are full of energy and full of love, but don't let people try to use and abuse you. You are a top person that gives easy, but now you've got to start picking up and saying, no, you can't be having this, you can't be doing this. There's also a child in spirit, so it's either yourself or someone close to you has lost a child. Hi, Julie. You will never be able to do what you want if you keep on listening to other people. You've got so much giving you and so much love. You will never be alone. Keep the love flowing, because at the moment you have got all this coming to you. You will always have people looking down on you, but you've just got to look up and just blow them away and say, I don't need that. You've got to be able to understand what is going on, and this lady, bless her, she is with you all the way, and she's going to help you and guide you through this. And I'm going to say bless you. Thank you for allowing me to work with you. And now I'm going to bring back the King of the Crystal, the lovely Luke. Oh, bless you. And if you can give me reviews, that would be fantastic. We are on Facebook and also Double Trouble at Home. If you want to join that as well, please do. Either Paul Lukas Guichard or Double Trouble at Home, or both. And I'm going to say bless you. Thank you for allowing me to work with you. And now here is the King of the Crystal, the lovely, the handsome Luke. Got a lot on TikTok asking for readings now.
Right. We have Little Miss Scarlet. So if you'd like to have a reading with Little Miss Scarlet, you need to put your names up now. Right. It's on the move, so let's see where it goes to. Right. It stopped at Elizabeth Ann Russell. Okay. Okay. Oh, knees. Okay, Elizabeth, let's see what we see. Right, as I look into the crystal, I can see an image of you laid on your bed and looking at your device, okay, to see what's going on. And as you do so, I'm aware of 1, 2, 3 orbs that are present and sort of moving around in the room in all different directions. Actually, there's no one particular move it's making. And I can see that there's a cup of tea on a table nearby you. Right. Okay. I'm also aware that there is a cat in spirit that is on the bed quite close to you. Now it's appearing in that golden yellow haze, so it's not telling me if there's a black cat, a red cat, green cat, or whatever. It's just simply the shape of a cat. Now, in the doorway, I can see that there is a person in spirit stood there. So it will be a case of see if we can tune into this individual. Okay, do we have somebody for Elizabeth? You do? Oh, right, a busload. Okay, right. Can we have one of them stand forward then? Lovely, thank you. Right, okay. Right. Lovely. Okay, right, I can feel the energy now. Right, I have the energy of a lady stepping forward, and I have to say that this lady, I want to describe her as elderly. Okay, now when I say elderly, I'm talking about this person is like top end of her 60s. Okay, she feels and looks like the top end of her 60s. A very a dark-haired lady, a very slim lady. Okay, and I have to say that there is a darkness in color around the trunk of her body. Okay, and I feel that this lady didn't have much time between when she had her illness diagnosed to when the lady passed. Okay, I want to say there's a correlation between the darkness in her body and her passing. There wasn't really a great amount of time between diagnosis and passing. It felt rather, I want to say, quick. Okay, it wasn't like it dragged on and on and on and on and on and on and on. I do want to say that I'm being made aware of Renfrew. Okay, Renfrew. I want to say that I want to go down the father side of the family with this particular lady. I also want to go your generation 1, your father's generation 2. I want to be in generation 2, but I want to be to the side. Okay, so this is like father, mother, auntie, uncles. Okay, I want to go in that area of the I'm also hearing the name Jackie. I'm hearing the name Jackie. Okay, Jackie's with me. Jackie is with me. Okay, so I want to give you that. I also want to say that this lady was a frequent visitor when there was like a gathering of all those from Glasgow coming all the way up country. Okay, and she was always in accompaniment. She's saying, I visit the girls a lot. I visit the girls a lot. Okay, I visit the girls a lot. And she's coming in to make herself known and also to say hello. It's been a while. She's saying hello. It's been a while. Okay. But I have to emphasize Jackie, and I have to emphasize Renfrew. Okay. Okay, right. Daisy's there as well. Daisy's there as well. Okay. Right. So I want to go to generation 2. I want to go to the side. I want to go to auntie. Right. I want to go to auntie. Yes. I'm sitting on the auntie connection here. Okay. Dark hair, very, very slim. Very slim. Okay. And she's saying that this is a lot to do with my own doing. Okay. She says the house was like a chimney at one point. The house was like a chimney at one point. Okay. We were both at it. Okay. And what I'm seeing here is ashtray, 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 ashtray. Apparently they were both at it at one point. And it's a lot to do with her habit. Okay. It was to do with her habit. She's talking about the families all being reunited again, and they're all over there. And she's very aware of you going through a period of stress, and she's talking about it's like you always got the cold. You've always got the cold, flu, bronchitis. You've always got something going in here. She says, I know that feeling. For me, it was basically every single day. And she's given me the sound effects of, as she called it, bumps starting the lungs in the morning. And it sounds awful. She says, I know the feeling you've got. I had that every day. if it wasn't the cold, I had the flu. If I didn't have the flu, I had bronchitis. And at one point I had pleurisy. And it was just one thing after another. It was like a vicious circle. And then we decided enough. And as good an action as it was, the damage was already done in here. Okay. And it wasn't long before it caught up with me. Although we didn't really get an opportunity to say our goodbyes, I'm very much at ease where I am. The family are together again. All right. She's rattling off a few names to me that I haven't caught. I didn't catch all of them. Okay. Jackie, Eddie, Annie, Flo, Daisy, Bill, Mary, and I'm getting the name of what looks like there's a whole host of names she's rattling off. I didn't get them all, but that's the ones that stood out the most. She's also wants you to know that they all come in visitation around, and the telltale signs is the cat's behavior. They bring in animals with them. I'm seeing images in spirit of dogs and cats. And what's that? Oh, and rabbits. Okay, it's like they're bringing the petting zoo with them, but they all come in at once. But what she wants you to know is you will know when one or more of them are there by the cat's reaction. Apparently, as soon as Jackie walks in the door, the cat runs for its life. And she said, it's a wonder the cat hasn't split its head open by the way it launches at the window to get out. She says, I'm sorry about that, but it's probably due to the cat not knowing who we are. Okay. Now, she's given me an image of her, and I'm seeing a rabbit in her lap, like she's holding it like this, like you would a baby. There's a rabbit here, and I feel like I'm stroking this rabbit as she sort of like steps really close. And it's a rabbit, and this rabbit is one that belongs to you, apparently. This is one of your pets. Right. Okay. And she's also mentioning two gentlemen that appear as though they were sozzled at the wedding before they got in the church. She says they're here too. Okay? Two men in dark suits pictured in a photo at the wedding before they enter the church. They look sozzled. They're here with us too. Right. Okay. she's not showing me the picture. She's just talking about it. I've asked her to show me the picture, but she's just talking about it. But you know them very well. They're with the family in spirit too. Okay. Now, right, she's pulling back now. I said, it was just to say hello. It was just to say hello. Okay. And okay, no problem. She says, I'll pop in and see you later. Right. Watch out for the cat, she said. Watch out for the cat. Right. I'm going to leave that with you and say thank you very much. And now it's time to hand over to the lovely Paul, who is absolutely chomping at the bit to come in. And Leslie Shepherd on TikTok says, can I have a card, please?
I'm sure I can.
Right, he's coming with the cards, Leslie. Okay. You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Okay, I'll do a couple here then. I'll do one to Leslie Shepherd. Bless you. Then I will probably do one on Facebook as well. So we are on Facebook as well under Double Trouble at Home or Paul Lukas Guichard. So if you care to join us, you're more than welcome. Just answer the questions on Double Trouble. Yep. Oh.
Yeah, the questions are all on the classics.
Yeah. I'm with Leah. I'm with Leslie Stewart. Right. As always. There. Ooh. Perseverance. I feel there's a lot of things going on around you, and I've got this gentleman actually coming around and actually saying you need to persevere with things at the moment because things are starting to move in your direction. Things are starting to happen as well around you, but you need to persevere with everything that's coming at the moment. But there will be a big smile on your face, and they're saying keep the love alight. Keep that love alight because you need to persevere with everything that's coming, and also the truth is going to come out. Revealer of the truth. So I do feel that people been lying to you and others, but they're going to be, it is all going to come out. The truth will prevail and it is going to come out, and there's going to be a lot of sorries. That's actually going to be, there's going to be some upset, but also some sorry about what's been going on. And from what I'm hearing is that someone accused someone of something, and like people have been believing this when it was actually that person that's actually caused the problems, and you know who this is and you know what it is all about. Can you understand this, Leslie? Yeah, one moment, Anne-Marie. You can some of it. Right, okay. Some truths are going to be coming out. You know what the truths are and you know who it is, but you keep quiet because of saves any arguments. But things are going to be starting to look up in your direction, and the smile is going to be coming on your face. This gentleman, he is on the paternal, which father, grandfather, that's actually coming in around you. And he's actually saying this, the truth will be coming out. You will find out the truth. Don't allow others to fob you off. You will be smiling. There will be a lot of smiles coming your direction. And this gentleman, he is a lovely man, but he could be a bit grumpy as well. And he's coming in so much around you at the moment, and he's actually been there and seen you, the tears being shed and all this, and he just wanted to put his arms around you and say, come on, you've got this. And yes, I am proud of you. And yes, I do love you. You can't allow people to bring you down like this. He is coming to fill you full of love again, love and laughter, because this is what you need. Stop putting yourself down. You have the heart everyone would wish to have. Your heart is full of love. Your heart is full of peace, and you don't want all this. No, I can't say that. So I'll just say it my other way. I'll say ship instead of the other word. You don't need all this. Keep doing what you believe, and that will always come through. And always listen to your heart, because your mind and your heart will always steer you in the right direction. I do come quite often, and I've sat on the couch and I've sat on the edge of your bed, and I have actually stroked your hair. So always remember, you will never be alone. All the time I'm with you, you will never be alone. You will always have me. Okay, I'm only next door, so I am close. But remember, keep your friends close and keep your enemies closer, because they will fail, they will fall, and you will keep everything alive for them. So I'm going to leave that with you and say bless you. Thank you for allowing me to come to you, Leslie. Such a beautiful gentleman, such a lovely heart. You wouldn't have thought that when I was on the earth plane. A lot of people used to run a mile. But no, he's full of love, and he's giving you the love and energy. Thank you, Leslie. Lots of love and blessings to you. And if you can give us reviews either on here or on DoubleTrouble at Home, or on Facebook, because he's saying you deserve all the love and happiness, because you are pure love. Thank you. Okay, Anne-Marie Stewart, can I come to you, please? Hi, Julianne Gunther. How are you? Anne-Marie, are you still here? Right. I'm just hearing what's going on now, Anne-Marie. What is going on? You have the heart, and things have been getting you down. Good to hear, Julianne. Right. You need to toughen up and start living for you. not for everyone else. Start living and growing up for you. Good. I'm glad you stood your ground. Keep on doing that. Do not let people try to bully you or upset you anymore. And this is vibrancy. They are with you. You have got to keep your cool and keep your ground. You can't let people rule your life. It is your life and your life alone. I am with you no matter what. And yes, you have choices, but the choice is you want to live and you want to stand still by the people that really love you, not just want you for this, that, and the next thing for their own personal gains. You've got to stand up and be counted because you are strong and you will keep the love afloat. You know I am with you all the time. And yes, I do love you. But I do get upset when I see you. When you're upset and you do things. Your heart is breaking. I know that. But as they say, you can't please everybody. But always listen to the ones that love you, that want you for you, not for money, not for this, not for that. You've got to start toughening up and always share the love and the light around you. And your higher self is calling, saying, come on, Anne-Marie, I am here to help you stand straight and stand tall, because we love you. We all love you. I know you haven't had much time to grieve for your son or your mum. I know you haven't had time, but I know that they are with you all the time. But sometimes they do get upset. Yes, we all still get upset, even up here. Now you've got the people that love you. Do not ruin it. Do not ruin it, because they will show you the meaning of real love. Because that's what they are for you. They're not after anything off you. They just want your love. That is all. And that costs nothing. People who love you will stand by you. Others will just try and get what they can. Yeah, exactly. But now you've got your chance. Do not let it go. Do not break it, because you don't want to go back. You need to go forward. You need to close the door behind you and say, goodbye. I'm just going forward and I'm looking ahead. Because that's what you need to do. Exactly. Good. And they're saying they're proud of what you're doing. keep it up. And I'm going to leave that love with you and say bless you. Thank you for allowing me to work with you. And we've got 5 minutes. Okay. I'm just going to pull one quick card for Paige, bless her, because she's been on all night. It's just one quick card for Paige. Hi, Karen. Hi, Peachy. So, right, I'm just going to pick. Right. So only click one. Don't let people think you're stupid, because you're not. You are very clever, and you've got the clever card here. You are clever at what you do. Do not let people run you down because they think they're better, but they're not. They are just as equal as you are of them. But don't let them make you think you're stupid. Stand up and be counted, and allow spirit to help you and guide you that way. I'm just listening. You have a lot of love in spirit and a lot of spirit around you, and they will be helping and guiding you, and you will feel them. There's a father that comes in and just saying, tell her that I do love her and I am proud of her, and keep the love flowing, because that's who you are. You're the person of love, not hate. And I'm going to say bless you. Thank you for allowing me to work with you there. And now, unfortunately, I've got to bring, this ain't unfortunate. The lovely Luke is coming to join me, because unfortunately, this is the end of our live tonight. We have got one card that we're going to give, and it is for everybody. So please stay on and listen to the closing down card. Just shuffle these. I just got that. You are an independent person, Anne-Marie, but keep the love for flow. And that was for you as well, Paige. You are very independent. Let it flow and let it grow. Right, now, here we go. You want that one? I want that one.
Right, got that one. Right, it says, sometimes walking away is the only option. Not because you want to make someone miss you or realize they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know you deserve better. There you go. That is the closing card.
Yeah, and just remember, we all deserve better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
It's his birthday on Saturday. Yeah, so yes, and we're going to have a special guest here on Friday.
Yeah.
Your mum.
Oh, yes, the Duchess.
The Duchess is coming on Friday. We will be going to pick her up. So she will be here, which would be nice to help Luke celebrate his birthday. And today is Luke's mum and Luke's dad's wedding anniversary. And I know that Luke's dad is with Luke's mum at the moment. Bless her, 'cause she's missing him like crazy. So I know that he will be sitting with her. No, it's on Saturday, the 29th.
Yeah, 29.
So I know that he will be with her, and he's probably having a good old drink up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Staggering around with his brother.
Yeah. So yeah,
and sister.
So yeah. Yes, you do, Lynn. Yes, you do.
Yes, 21 again. Yes.
Who's got the key of the door? 21 and never been kissed before.
Ooh. Well,
Yes. So
never been kissed by a Tory before.
I'm not a Tory.
I didn't say you were.
Yeah. So there we go. Thank you all for coming, and you do your closing.
Yes, so God willing, we'll see you all again on
Friday.
Fabulous Friday. And until then,
I'm Paul.
are you?
Yeah.
Oh, that must be Nam Luke.
And together we are Double Trouble.
So, until the next time, look after yourselves and each other. Thank you for watching. Good night, everybody. Bye. Bye.